This car behind me is Maserati's first mainstream mass-produced supercar in decades. It's the MC20 and we drove it on the road a couple of months ago and we came away impressed. Today we're at Phillip Island and we are going to find out if this supercar can stand tall in the crucible of one of the world's fastest racetracks. Now if you ask someone to name an exotic brand, they'll tell you Ferrari, Lamborghini, maybe Maserati. Ask them to name a supercar from those brands, and with Maserati they'll struggle, and that's despite the brand's rich heritage and also a Formula One championship in the 1950s. This is a new chapter for Maserati. So what we're looking at here, to give you an idea, if we compare it to a 911, it's actually shorter end to end but wider, and you can see how low this car is. It's also very light, 1,565 kilos, and it's got an all-new Maserati tuned engine. 3-litre twin-turbo V6. Of course, it's rear-wheel drive, and it has an 8-speed dual-clutch transmission. Maserati claims it will do 0 to 100 in 2.9, a top speed beyond 320 kilometers an hour. But is it a real supercar? That's what I'm going to find out today, and we're going to take a drive. Oh, I hope you can hear that because it sounds incredible. And we've only just left the pit lane. First thing I'm noticing is just how alive this car feels. The way it turns into a corner and the speed with which the steering works is really taking some getting used to. I start to tip it in and I only wound on half the lock I think I need, and already it's hooking me into the corner. First couple of times I'm doing it, it actually feels to me like I'm about to spin the car because it seems to rotate so quickly. The rear end is just so willing to turn in and follow the front round. Oh, this car feels so alive. So full of energy. So much grip as well. But really it's that punch in the rear that I'm feeling from that twin turbo V6. I mean, this is Maserati's first full factory engine in 20 years. My God, all I can think of is that they've wasted 20 years. They should have been doing this for so much longer. The brakes too are amazing. I mean, in fact, this whole car is amazing. I grew up with Maserati's reputation as an old man's car. This car is anything but. This car just blows that into the weeds. This car feels like a race car. It feels like a weapon. 220, 240, 250. Holy hell. I tell you right now, I am wondering if I can sell my sons for $438,000. I just hope my wife doesn't watch this.